Hello, Rama Pupodu. Hope all are in good health, feeling great, wonderful, having a nice and happy, relaxed life. Now let's go to chapter 44. Ernakulam Kasaragod, the mother's vision. As usual, Ramdas stopped with Sanjeev Rao, at whose house in the mornings and evenings a number of friends who had been visiting Ramdas on the previous occasions came to have talks with him. After dark, there would be every day kirtan in Sanjeev Rao's house by his wife and children who sang in a melodious voice the Abhangas of Tukaram and other saints and also God's names. A few friends, including Veera Raghava Iyer, would attend the function. All the friends would be absorbed in the blissful contemplation of God for about 2 hours when the music was going on. In regard to the recent illness of Veera Raghava Iyer, an extraordinary incident which took place has to be described here in some detail. Some time ago, this friend fell seriously ill and his life was despaired of. He dropped into a state of coma, having lost all external consciousness. In this state, he remained for a whole night. His devoted wife was in close attendance on him. She was keeping watch on his critical night. Past midnight, an irresistible wave of sleep overpowering her, she fell into a short nap. When she woke up with usual anxiety, she beheld a strange vision. She discovered a sannyasi sitting on her husband's bed by his side. She was surprised how the sadhu could have come over at the time to their home. But her heart was elated with hope that her husband would recover after such an assuring sight. The vision lasted for a few moments. The figure of the sannyasi disappeared, but her heart still fluttered with faith and hope. Next morning, Veera Raghava Iyer came down to normal consciousness with a decided turn in his illness towards recovery. In a few days he came around and was entirely free from the illness. Now his wife had no occasion to see Ramdas, although her husband was seeing him at Sanjeev Rao's every time he visited Ernakulam. On his complete recovery, his wife spoke to her husband of the vision she had on that particular night and gave a clear description of the sannyasi she had beheld. Strange as it seemed to Veera Raghava Iyer, he found that her description exactly tallied with Ramdas, and he expressed it to his wife, who thereafter felt a great desire to see Ramdas. He narrated this incident to several of his friends. This time, when Ramdas was in Ernakulam, Veera Raghava Iyer's wife specially came to Sanjeev Rao with presents to see him and convinced herself and others that she had seen that memorable night of her husband's illness the form of the very sannyasi whom she was seeing in Ramdas. Strange indeed are the ways of God. Ramdas' stay in Ernakulam coming to a close, he departed from there for Kasaragod, which he reached in due time. That's all, folks. Let's see in the next chapter. Thank you. Bye bye. Rama Pupodu.